Okon sat quietly outside his house one evening in Uyo. His wife had just embarrassed him in front of a visitor. Not with shouting, not with insult, but with one sentence. This visitor just asked a question about his family. She answered before he could even speak. Then she looked at him and said, "You won't understand." Everyone laughed. Okon also laughed. But deep down, he was really, really hurt. Because this wasn't the first time. This woman still cooked for him, still washed his clothes, still post him online, still attend church with him, still called him my husband, but yet Okon don't feel like he's still the man of the house. And that's when he start asking himself question. Does this woman still respect me? Does this woman still value me? Does this woman still see me as the head of this family? So let's quickly talk about the difference between love and respect in today's video, and why many men discover the answer quite too late. The painful truth is this: many men don't even know the difference between love and respect. The thing is the same thing, my darling. A woman can still be in love with you and disrespect you. What did I say? A woman can still be in love with you, but yet disrespect you. And that is where a lot of relationships start suffering. When respect is not in the relationship, when respect loses its value in a relationship, my darling, that relationship starts suffering. You see her taking care of you. You see her staying with you. You hear her tell you, "I love you" countless times. So you assume everything is fine. But this is the same person that questions every of your decision. She corrects you in a public. She talks down on you. She dismisses your opinion. She no longer value your advice. And that's where you are confused. Like, how can somebody love you and still treat you this way? What ought Okon wasn't because his wife answered the question. What ought him was 5 years earlier, she would have probably said, "Please ask my husband. He knows how to handle it. My husband will do it better." Because back then she admired him, she trusted him, she believed in him. But somewhere along the line, something changed. Not overnight, but gradual. It was one step at a time that he ignored over time. He didn't pay attention to it. Not because of one mistake, not because of one thing that he did, but because of many small things repeated over time. Many of small things that he never paid attention to, promise he never kept, goals he never pursued, responsibility kept postponing, excuses that slowly became a lifestyle. And then it was reducing the level of trust, the admiration that this woman had for him. And little by little, the woman who was looking at him with so much admiration started looking at him with so much disappointment. The woman who was relied on him started relying on herself. She started relying on herself for so many things. She doesn't trust him anymore. A woman who once sought his opinion started making decisions without him. That's when many men became confused. That's when they start asking questions. That's when they get to understand that they have messed up or something has changed in the relationship that they don't have an idea of. Because from their perspective, she is still there. She still loves him, she still cares about him, she still takes care of him, she still washes his clothes, she still do a whole lot in the family. But that very important thing is not there anymore. But what they don't realize is this: a person can remain physically present while emotionally withdrawing respect. And when respect begins to leave a relationship, everything starts changing. Everything in that relationship starts changing. The conversation changes, the attraction changes, the energy changes, even the way she says your name changes in that relationship. That's why understanding the difference between love and respect is very, very important, because many men don't notice the problem until damage is already very deep. Let's talk about love first. Love is emotional. Love says, "I care about you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I am emotionally connected to you." That's love. But respect says different thing. Respect says, "I admire you. I value your character. I trust your judgment. I believe who you are." That is the difference. Love comes from emotions, it comes from the heart, while respect comes from observation. A woman watches you every day. How you handle pressure, how you speak to people, how you solve problems. how you carry yourself, how you treat people, how you keep your words. And from those observations, respect can grow or dies. It's your choice. So from those observations, she chooses to respect you or not to respect you. So let's quickly talk about some points. Number one, love keeps people around you. This is why some relationships last longer than expected. This is why some relationships survive longer term than usual. Love can keep someone around you. Love can make people patient. Love can make people forgive. Love can make people endure. Love can make people tolerate a whole lot of garbage. Do you understand? But love alone cannot carry a relationship forever. Because eventually people want to admire the person they love. Nobody wants to spend years loving someone they no longer respect, loving someone they cannot value, loving someone they cannot admire, loving someone they don't trust, loving someone they don't believe in, loving someone they cannot showcase to the world, loving someone whom they don't trust their future is safe with, their children's future will be safe with. Somebody they don't trust their judgment, somebody they don't trust, they can carry out the tasks ahead of them, somebody that's responsible, that can provide, that can protect. Nobody wants to be with such a man. Number two, respect feel attraction. You know, many men don't even realize this. Women are naturally attracted to men they respect. Not perfect men, not rich men, respected men. A man with direction, a man with purpose, a man who remains calm under pressure, a man who takes responsibility, a man whose words match his actions. That kind of man creates respect. And respect often creates attraction. Respect and attraction goes hand in hand. This is why some men loses attraction in their relationship without even knowing why. The issue was never love. The issue was respect. They're still in love with you, they still care about you, but they don't respect you anymore. So the issue was never love, because they're still in love with you, being the reason why they're still physically present with you. Number three, how men lose respect. My dear, men don't just lose respect in a day, they lose respect gradually. One broken promises, one irresponsible decision at a time, one lie at a time, one act of weakness repeated over and over again. Respect rarely dies suddenly. It is always gradual. It dies slowly. So don't think it's just happened. Don't think that over time that you realize she didn't know. That's because she didn't shout, because she didn't yell, she didn't know, she knew. And she was waiting for you to change. You never wanted to. She has been taking top of your words that doesn't match your action. And the respect was gradually fading without you even realizing it. Which is why so many men don't even notice it happening until it is almost gone. They don't even notice that things are going bad until it slips off their hands. Number four, how to regain respect. The good news is that respect can still return. Not through begging, not through shouting, not through demanding for submission, not through emotional blackmail and the rest of it. Respect returns when change becomes visible. When she starts seeing those things that she expected of you that she was not seeing. When your action change, when your words matches your action, when your discipline changes, when you are not keeping those kind of friend that was so demeaning, those kind of cohort, what I call it is a group of persons that was not showing or showcasing any form of intentionality. When your consistency changes, when your mindset changes, when your leadership changes, because respect is earned through what people repeatedly say. I've mentioned this before now. Respect is earned through what people repeatedly sees, not through what they occasionally hears. I did that, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, this is what I did in my past relationship. That is not what command respect, but what they see consistently. Women don't respect speech. Your speech does not move them. They don't respect speeches, they respect pattern. So keep this pattern alive, keep it moving, and you'll gain back respect. The truth is, a woman can still love a man deeply, pray for him, care about him, support him, stay with him, and still stop respecting him. That's why every man should stop asking, does she love me? That's not the question you should be asking. But rather you should be asking, am I still the kind of man she can respect? Am I commanding respect? Because love can bring two like minds together. Love can bring two people together. But respect determines the quality of relationship they experience. And if respect disappears long enough in that relationship, my darling, love eventually starts struggling too. So you have to maintain the respect in order to balance love in your relationship. So before you leave, I want you to answer one question in the comments. Can a relationship survive alone where respect is gone? Kindly type yes or no in the comments and tell us why. And if this message challenges you, subscribe to Love Talk with Nse for more conversation about love, attraction, relationship, and emotional intelligence. Remember, love makes people stay, while respect makes them admire the person they are staying with. So do not compromise respect for anything in your relationship. Be consistent. Do what you say. Match your energy. Be responsible. And see respect flows naturally in the relationship. Thank you guys for being here to the end of this video. Thank you. I really appreciate. But then don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to also share this video with others in order for them to learn one or two from this video. Also click that notification bell so that you can be notified when next we upload our video. Love you guys. See you on my next video. Bye for now.